Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. So today is Monday, and I thought that I would give y'all like a little pregnancy update and then also kind of like a little life update and home decor update because we moved, and I want to give y'all a pregnancy update because I just got the hospital yesterday. But I'm fine and the baby is fine, but let me turn.
He has great ambition.
I have been watching Married at First Sight season 15. Let me turn this off. Okay, so what should we start with first? Probably the hospital because that's more traumatic. The way that I ended up in there is actually kind of like a silly story. The way that I ended up in the hospital is actually kind of a silly story, and I'm actually embarrassed. Like, it's embarrassing. So, as y'all know, or as I just told y'all, we moved into this place a couple weeks ago, and I have been working to like get it decorated as best as I can because my mother-in-law is supposed to be coming, and I didn't want this place to look like we just moved in. So I've been trying like find like little pieces. Like I got a rug, I got a TV stand, I got like, you know, I'm just trying to get the place decorated and everything. So this place is bigger. It's a 2-bedroom. We have a room for baby boy now, and we also have a second bathroom that nobody has really used since we've been here. So while Mark was taking a nap yesterday, I was like, I think this is the perfect opportunity for me to, like, you know, wash my hair, have a little self-care time. But I wanted to do it in the guest bathroom because nobody normally uses it, and I wanted to like put some use into it. What I didn't take into account is that both tubs have been like recently resurfaced. Like before we moved in, that's what our leasing agent or our leasing manager or property manager told us. And we've been using that one, like the one in our bedroom, so that's been fine. But the one in the guest bathroom has not been used. So it was like a little slippery in there. I'm sure you already know what happened to me. Tell me why. Like, I had everything prepared to take a everything shower. And if you don't know what an everything shower is, it's basically like when you wash your hair, you shave everywhere. It's just like all in one. So you're gonna be in there for about 30 to 45 minutes at least because you're doing everything. I'm in there washing my hair, listening to my podcast, taking my sweet time. I'm enjoying myself. I'm already getting a little tired. I'm getting tired of being in there. I didn't have the water too hot this time because last time I ended up in the hospital because I fell out. I passed out probably from heat exhaustion because I tend to take really hot showers. I didn't do that this time, and I left the bathroom door open so that I can get like some fresh air in there, so it wasn't just like a steam box or anything. Somehow I lost my balance in there. I slipped on the conditioner that like fell out of my hair like as I was washing it, and I was like stumbling. It took me a while to fall. So just imagine I'm in there trying to be quiet too because Mark is asleep. I'm like stumbling. It's like taking me a while to fall. I'm like doing this, trying to think of how I can catch myself without grabbing onto the shower curtain because I didn't want to like yank it down, you know. Y'all, I end up with 1 foot out of the tub. So if this is the tub, I end up with 1 foot out of the tub. 1 foot is still in the tub, literally slip back. I don't hit my head or anything, but I fall like immediately like this. Like if you could just imagine like that, I fell like that. I actually didn't even realize that I had cut the back of my foot, like the back of my heel. I cut the back of my heel when I was falling on the razor that I had in the shower. So my heel is bleeding out of control everywhere. And then I also have a little knot on my shin right here because this leg that ended up out of the shower, I hit it on the porcelain tub. So I have a knot on my right leg. My left heel is bleeding out of control. Mark is still sleeping, and I'm like amped up because I can't believe I just fell, you know, even though luckily I caught myself. I didn't hit my head or I didn't fall like on my stomach or anything, but still, like I was kind of, you know, my heart rate is up. So I'm out of the tub. I'm walking to our bedroom. Across here, just a trail of blood like from my foot. It's just being left, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't see how deep the cut is because it's bleeding that much. So I open up our bedroom door. Mark sees me like hobbling, and he's like, what's wrong? Like he gets up and I told him that I fell, and he like wrapped my foot up for me. I will insert a picture of how he wrapped my foot, because when I went to the OBER, the OB emergency room, they were like, oh my gosh, like, you did such a good job of wrapping your foot. I thought somebody at the hospital did it. So he wrapped my foot up for me, put a band-aid on there and everything, and I ended up waiting for about an hour or so, and I didn't feel the baby move. I was fine, but I didn't really feel the baby move for about an hour or so after I fell. So I was getting kind of worried, and I was just thinking, should I go in or should I not go in? I wasn't gonna go because I figured that it was the time of day that I normally don't feel him move that much anyway. So I thought, like, maybe he's okay. You know, I didn't fall on my stomach or anything. Tell me why. I log onto TikTok, and the first video that I see is of a labor and delivery nurse, and she's talking about reasons why you need to go to the emergency room if you fall. Like, and she starts talking about this internal bleeding and all this stuff. Like, even if the mom is okay, they don't know if the baby's all right, and how you should just always go into the emergency room. At first I was hesitant because I don't think I told y'all this, but before we moved, I had like a pain on my right side. It ended up being nothing, but I didn't know that at the time. So we went into my doctor's office, and they kind of were like, seemed to be a little annoyed that I was there, I guess. And they were just like, oh, just take Tylenol. But, you know, I wasn't sure what was going on, and it really hurt. And I was in pain for about 4 or 5 days, like just on my right side right here. And this was weeks ago. And so I was kind of hesitant yesterday to go in because, like, I knew how they treated me last time when I came in on an unscheduled appointment. I didn't know if I wanted to go in again. But I decided to go because, you know, I had to advocate for myself and our baby. And if they were going to be annoyed with me like they were last time, that's fine. Like, I was just going to go anyway. So I went in. They hooked me up on the monitor, y'all. Everything ended up being fine. I was only there for like maybe an hour and a half or two. They hooked me up. They had me like click a little button every time every time I felt him move. They had like a little couple bands around my belly, and they had like the little Doppler thing on there, like for ultrasounds, I guess. The baby's heart rate is just perfectly fine. He's moving around so much. He wasn't moving when I was at home and when I was on my way up to the hospital. He was fine. It was scary, and also I realized that this is not my second incident this pregnancy of like something happening to me while I'm in the shower, and I probably should invest in like one of those shower chairs, especially when I'm washing my hair, because I'm in there for so long. And not that it takes me forever to wash my hair, it's just that I like to take my time and like make sure I get all the conditioner out, because sometimes my hair is so thick that sometimes I don't get all the conditioner out all the way. So I was trying to take my time, and I think I need to get like a little shower chair or like one of those little grip mats, if y'all know what I'm talking about. They have like a little suction cup type of thing at the bottom of the mat that you can put into the tub, so that I just won't fall and I won't be susceptible to slipping again, because that was a mess. Anyways, how long have I been talking? Like 10 minutes. That's unbelievable. But I can do like a little, oh yeah, I might as well just give y'all another update, another second trimester update. So I had my glucose test last week, and everything looks good. Like, I don't have the gestational diabetes or anything, which I'm really happy about. I've been kind of worried about that because ever since I hit my second trimester, I have been obsessed with sweets. And not so much candy, but like ices, like Italian ice. Me and Mark found this Italian ice place like just up the street from my house, and we have lit it up so many times. My favorite flavor is like the mango Italian ice, and I'm having it multiple times a week. And when I'm not having that, the ices at the movie theater, like the cherry icy, oh my gosh. I have been eating so much sugar since I hit the second trimester. Well, not immediately after, I would say around 20 weeks. So like for the past like a little bit over a month or so, I have been eating so much sugar. I'm talking about cereal, everything. I have been having everything. And to the point where like I'm starting to get breakouts. Like I was starting to break out like a couple weeks ago from all the sugar that I've been eating. So I'm really trying to regulate that now. But I can't get enough of the sugar. And I know that it's him because I typically, like, I don't really have a sweet tooth. I like to eat like food, but I've never really been into like sugary stuff or like soda. You know, I might have a lemonade every now and again, but I've been drinking like like who drinks Pepsi and Coca-Cola? Maybe people do, but I don't drink that. The only person I know that drinks stuff like that is Mark and my dad and my grandpa. So anyways, I can give y'all like a little update. I am 6 months pregnant, y'all. I've been feeling him move a whole lot more, so that's been really fun. I have not really gained that much weight yet. I know that it probably will come like during, which I'm not complaining about the fact that I have not gained that much weight, but I was a little worried because like in my first trimester I lost like 13 pounds, and so I wasn't like underweight, but I was like kind of getting there just because I wasn't able to eat and stuff whenever I wasn't, you know, feeling that well with him. But now that I am able to eat, like I've gained a total of 6 pounds so far during the pregnancy. I have been able to like sort of work out a little bit more, so that's been nice. I've been going to the gym, walking on the treadmill, y'all, because I almost fell when I was trying to, you know, walk on the Stairmaster. I've never done the Stairmaster before, but I heard that it was like a really good workout, so I wanted to try it out. And of course, whenever I did, it was going too fast and I didn't take my time to read the instructions on how the machine worked. I almost fell off of there. I was able to catch myself. I landed on my feet, but since then, just strictly the treadmill. I've just been walking, that's it. And also I have been lifting like little 5-pound weights, like just to kind of work out my arms and stuff, because I don't know, I just feel like I need to work out my arms. So our place is not really together yet, but it is so much more light in this place, and I love that about this place. There's even like more light because there's 2 windows that I don't have open right now. We do have curtains now because I went shopping this weekend. Mark is gonna hang them up sometime this week, hopefully. I'll probably have to remind him. But anyways, I want to show y'all a couple of the stuff, a couple of the things that I bought for the place so far. Starting in the kitchen, because it's like not really that many things that I did for the kitchen. So I bought these little things from Walmart. We were looking for something like this that would be like displayed on the counter, and also some of the things that we normally use all the time. I bake cookies, and the last cookies that I baked were like these red velvet chocolate chip cookies, and so that's like what's left over in here. We ate it up in a day, so I need to wash this out. But anyways, this one has like all-purpose flour in it, and then this one has sugar in it, so that has came in handy. Still have my little recipe box, y'all. And I just have that displayed on here. Back here, this is just like a little straw cleaner. I don't know why that's there, but anyways, we also bought like one of these little things for cereal, like little containers, so that we don't have to have the actual box displayed on there. And this is so much nicer because I can see how much cereal is left, and I just like being able to see that so that I know when we need to get more cereal. I have a box up here though. This is just Fruity Pebbles that I'm gonna put in there after we're done with the Captain Crunch. I was looking for like a little spice rack that we could use. I typically go to like Marshall's or Home Goods or TJ Maxx, like stores like that, whenever I'm looking for stuff for our place. And I actually found this spice rack from Amazon. We have not used any of the spices just yet, but I just thought that it was cute. A lot of these spices on here we've never even heard of before, like herbs of Provence. We've never used that. There's a pizza seasoning on there, dillweed. I don't think I've ever used that, but I think people use this to make like their own ranch, I believe. This just says savory on there. Look at the sea salt. Like, why is it just such big chunks? Like, how are you supposed to use that? Anyway, I also have some coriander. I've heard of this before, but I've never actually cooked with it. And what else? Oh, we also have marjoram. Never have used this. Let me know if y'all have ever used it, and let me know what you use it for. Yeah, and that's it. Those are all the foreign seasonings that we don't really use, but I mainly like this for decoration. I like the way that it looks next to the oven or the stove. Okay, so as far as the living room goes, we decided to keep the couch that we already had for now. So the only thing that I have bought for the living room are these 2 like cute little throw pillows. I got this from Marshall's. What else? I had these two that I bought like back in January, but I thought that that would be a cute little addition because it has like the gray mixed into it. So I thought that was cute. And then also I got this little throw blanket from Marshall's that's like a cream color. As far as the curtains go, this is what I went with. Got this from Home Goods as well. It's like a linen and they're 96 inches long, so they're pretty long, and we have 2 of them, or 4 panels, because we have 2 windows. I'm excited to see how this looks hung up. We were supposed to hang it up earlier, but we decided to go to Cracker Barrel and get breakfast. So this is kind of like what it's gonna look like. I got these curtain rods from Target. They're like a French style. I don't even know what finish you would call this. It's not bronze, but it's also not black. Anyways, we put it on here just to see like if the colors would match, and I like the way that it looks. We just need to hang it up. It's all bunched up, but they're really long. So anyways, we got the carpet from Target, and I think that it looks super cute. It has all the colors that like are in the living room in it, so I think that looks really nice. And then lastly, we are gonna hang the TV up on the wall up here, but I got this off of Facebook Market, y'all, for only $60. This little entertainment center, and I think that the color of the wood just matches like everything in here perfectly. Like, look at this and look at the carpet. That is too cute. And I'm probably gonna put my books in here so that they're displayed in there. I got this painting that we're gonna hang like right here from the thrift store for only like $15, and I thought the colors in this matched everything that's in the living room perfectly too. So we got that, and we have to hang that up still. And let me come in the baby's room real quick before my camera dies. I just want to show y'all his little clothes. There's nothing new in here, but I just want to show y'all his little clothes hanging up in his closet. Look at how cute. And we also have like more clothes and stuff that are like on the registry and everything, but I just hung up like what I already had here. Look at how, aw, look how short his little clothes are, and the floor is all the way down there. How cute is that? Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get some of this stuff in order so that when Mark gets home, he can go ahead and like hang up everything. So anyways, I will talk to y'all in my next video. I hope that y'all enjoyed this one, and I'll see y'all in my next one, and I'm out.